A stick of butter. I cut the sugar in half. So, almond extract. Okay. A stick of butter. Mmm. So I'm going to put this in the microwave. Unsalted butter. Is this Goldilocks? I think this is Goldilocks. Look at the thickness. Yeah, if this going through the glory hole, boys and girls, I'm like, Goldilocks. It's gonna be a very pleasing time. Not like you, Risbola. Risbola, yours is obnoxious. If that yours coming through the glory hole, Risbola, I'm like, fuck. What is this? A job? Like I have to work. You know, I have to like really work. But if this is a Goldilocks, when Goldilocks comes through, it's like, oh, it's pleasant. I'm gonna just coast along, having a good time, enjoy myself. So Goldilocks, boys and girls, see the thickness? Nice, pleasant. You know, I can go But Risbola, if yours comes in, I'm like, fuck, god damn it. I'm like, hold on, I gotta take a break. I don't know how, but the cooking just started in 2 minutes, and we're already talking about junk. I'm gonna put this in the microwave to thaw it out. Almond extract. I can't see it. Can you see it? No? God damn it. Well, just trust me, it's almond extract. What's the title? What's going on? Almond, no vanilla. This is my own recipe where I cut the sugar in half. So in a way, it is healthy, sort of. So I got all my like measuring cups. Yeah, almond extract. But don't put almond extract and vanilla together. It's one or the other, all right? Well, first, these eggs are from today. I gotta rinse it off a little bit because these are my eggs from today. They're kind of, I know it's hard to tell, but these are kind of like a bluish green color. I gotta rinse off the junk from the nest. So let me rinse it off. And then this is my drying rack. enough. And then you always have to wash your hands, boys and girls. Wash the thumbs, between the fingers. All right. What the fuck? Oh, that's better. 2 eggs, that's right. 2 eggs. Let me look one more time. Half white sugar, 3/4 brown sugar, 2 teaspoon extract. So 2 eggs. And ooh. See, I keep my eggs in these eggshells for my garden. I'm gonna use 2 eggs. Okay, half a cup of is it half a cup of white sugar? Three, four, okay. Half a cup of white sugar. And then 3/4 cup. Where's my Asian bros at? How do I make 3/4 cups of sugar, boys and girls? With what I got right here. I got a third, a 1/4, a half, and 1 cup. Boys and girls, Asian bros, do the math. Hey, Dynaman, Nim, thanks for the sub. Good day, Master. Can't wait for the bondage cam. Yes, we're working on it right now. We're working on the driveway. Now, what's they saying? 314? I don't have, okay. That's almost good. Who said that? 314. Tranred, you're good. Tranred is correct. It's the half and the 1/4. Tranrad, you got it. I didn't say who said 314. Matt Putin. That's right, but not in a smart way. But Tranrad got it. Half and a 1/4. Who said that? Crozit say if I do 314, I don't have to clean up too. But I don't clean up. Jason does. I don't clean up around here. Jason cleans up. So I don't give a shit. And then 2 teaspoon almond extract. Teaspoon. Here it is. Soul Witch. Thanks for the sub, Soul Witch. Interesting name. Very interesting. I can smell the almonds. Look at that. I'm shaking a little bit. Can you say caffeine shake? I'm a little shaky, and that's from the caffeine. Oh. Or diet pills. If mommy's in the kitchen and doing this and she's shaking like shit, that means mommy has way too much diet pills. And she's shaking. But me, just caffeine. Computer, add almond extract to shopping list.
I put almond extract on your shopping list.
And you mix it up, boys and girls. Now, I'm trying to read the chat here. I'm probably going to eat 1 cookie and then send the rest to my church. I'm making chocolate, my world famous chocolate chip cookies. Actually, I'm not giving it to my church. I'm giving it to my friend. Oh, shoot. I guess I'm right. Okay, so then now we're going to put this aside. And then I'm going to bring in my other bowl. So that's the wet stuff on top. And then this bowl, I'm going to look at the recipe. Why does it pop over to the side like that? God damn it. 2 1/4 cup flour. 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 cup of chocolate chip, 1 cup of cashew, and 1 cup of raisin. That's easy. Okay, remember that for me, okay? 2 1/4 cup. And 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Guess what? Because I'm going to forget it in 2 seconds. Okay. So when I bake, I put my stuff in here so that way it doesn't make too much of a mess. Two 1/4 cup. See, I'm not that stupid. One. 2. That's 2. and 1/4. Is it 1 teaspoon of baking soda? Two? Don't fucking lie to me. So this is baking soda. I'll give it a little heat. I keep my raisins in the refrigerator, so it lasts longer. So I'm going to put 1 cup. You know, I mean, it's just like, doesn't have to be, you know, exact, you know, close to it. I think that's good enough. So 1 cup, maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Raisins. Semi-sweet. One cup. And 1 cup of cashews. Or here we call it canutes. 1 cup of canutes. Well, I'm going to leave this out and snack on this. Unsalted. Unsalted canutes. Mmm. That's my snack. Cashews or almonds. Roasted and unsalted. So now I like to take the spoon and just kind of mix all this shit together. Mix it up first. I'm gonna have some more almonds. Mmm. And then now you pour this shit in. And then I like to use this spoon to get all the shit in out of it. Yeah. and then you mix it. Oh! So usually while I'm doing this, I gotta look at the second direction. What? God damn it. There. So now you have it, boys and girls, how the directions. Come on, you piece of shit. It has a mind of its own. I can't do anything to it. I can't get it. I don't know why. Okay, here it is. 375 for 14 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to set the oven for 375 for 12 to 14 minutes. Okay, so while I'm doing that, but that's the direction for you guys to have. Okay, so I'm going to go and heat up my little toaster oven for 375. Okay, the toaster oven is going. Baking sheet. And aluminum foil. I know some of you guys are like, some of you boys and girls are like, oh, aluminum foil is bad for the environment, or recycling and all that shit. And I say, if you don't have kids, you don't give a shit, all right? Only care about the environment, boys and girls, if you have children. If you're not planning on having children, fuck up the planet. Who give a shit? My children are dogs. They're gonna die before I do, so I don't give a shit. Oh, let's go back to stirring this. Yeah, not like that damn bitch in the Madonna video. Let's Rise or something. She's crying about the environment and the government. Okay, so the next one I have to move is over to the sink. Oh! Worker bees! Thanks for the sub! No, it has to be this dry. Now, if you're, if they make this in the factory, if they mass produce this, boys and girls, let's say if they do this in the factory, what happened is, the workers, their hands will be all sweaty. So that's the sweaty hands from the workers, because they do it all day long and it's in a hot factory, and the sweat from the hand would add moisture to the mix. But since I'm not working in a factory, and I'm not making this all day, I'm just making this one batch, I have to add a little water to my hand. So the water to my hand from the faucet acts like the sweat from the workers. You have to like make do. Okay, so since my hands are not sweaty, I'm gonna have to bring it over here. Oh good, you can see it. And I'm gonna run the faucet. Can you see the faucet running? Okay. And that's gonna be like, oh, I have sweaty hand now. I've been working in the factory all day long, and now I have sweaty hands. See how beautiful that comes out? Like that? Look at that. Oh, sweaty hands. Poor me, I'm in the factory. Just make it about that size. I've been working for 10 hours straight. I have sweaty hands. Sweaty balls. But that's how they do it in the factory, boys and girls. I'm just showing you ways of the world. Small one. Okay. That's just, I mean, that's about right. Rizbola, fat cookie, look just like your fat junk. Okay. It's gonna go in the oven. Ow! You see it? What, Mr. Biggie Papa? What kind of person now is a big turn off for you, Van? Cockiness, especially when you have no reason to be cocky. That's a big turn off. Always stay humble and kind, boys and girls. That's a life lesson. You will get far for being humble and kind. Most I, thanks for the sub. Be humble and kind. Be appreciative of everything. Enjoy things around you. Look at the tree. You know, sometimes people just walk by the forest. I stand and stare at the trees. It's like, that's amazing, beautiful tree. And I never lose that. I don't care how old I am. I always look at things as if I've seen it for the first time. Like when the junk coming through the glory hole, I'm like, what? That's beautiful. Not like, oh, here come another junk. You know, you don't take anything for granted. You just have to look at everything as if you've seen it for the first time and appreciate it. A lot of people don't appreciate anything around here anymore. They just take everything for granted. Rami, have you explored his butthole? Well, not your butthole, his butthole. I don't give a shit about your butthole. Oh, that's right. Let's not be crass. What do we call the hole? The manhole. Have you seen his manhole? I think your man is a manhole. I don't think he has a mangina. You tasted it. You dirty girl. Rami. Thank you, Iron Caesar. Just Iron. I'm just going to pronounce everybody by their first 5 letters and call it a day. Tricked your man into showing me his manhole. So which is your friend straight or gay? You got to give me more information. I'm waiting for Soul Witch to tell me he's straight. That's easy. Straight guys love to show off their junk. Just get a 6-pack of beer. Share a 6-pack. Turn on some Pornhub. And you know, while you guys are just wanking, just watching, no eye contact, just watching the Pornhub, eyes straight ahead. And then goes, hey, who is that? I can't see. Rare Raw Rook. Raw Rock. Thanks for the sub. I'll pronounce it right when it comes on the other thing. Just after after just a couple of beer, and then goes, hey, I have a little mole thing on my butthole. Is that normal? Can I see yours just to make sure? Hey, this is can I just see yours to make sure that my butthole is normal? And the guy probably gonna say, he'll be like chugging on the bottle, like, sure, why not? What the fuck, dude? And he's like, he'll probably throw his legs up and spread it out like this. And then you look at it and you go, nope. I can't see. Let me turn on the flashlight of my phone. And that's when you hit record, boys and girl. And then get that in, and then upload it to Pornhub so I can see it too. How many minutes is that, boys and girl? Let me see. We got 5 minutes left. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah. Let me see if I can bring them closer. Who asked me what should we do in the quarantine to make it in life? Waffen Ninja 110. What should we do during the quarantine to make it in life? Waffen Ninja 100. The fact that you're on a computer and you're chatting with people across the world, you have admit you you've done pretty damn well. So quit your fucking bitching and just be grateful that you're not rolling around in dirt with those metal tin roof above your head and cardboard for walls. God damn it. And then I also get these, I know you guys don't watch TV, but I get these, well, maybe it's on Twitter too, these fucking celebrities, like fucking Ellen DeGeneres and all the other bitches. She's sitting in her house on her $20,000 couch with a window full of the rainforest, and she's sad. She's quarantined. She's sad. She's stuck in her compound. It's like, fuck you, bitch. Like I'm gonna feel sorry for your goddamn millionaire ass. These fucking people are really. Oh, I'm going off. I am fucking going off. Uncaged. It's like we're supposed to feel sorry for him. I know. I like mine a little burnt. So don't be bitching when you see it burnt a little bit, because that's how I like it. I like it crunchy and burnt a little bit. I don't like it mushy. Oh, that's perfection. The light only stay on for a little bit. That's just perfection. That's on purpose. It's like my Pego game. It's like when I'm playing Pego. It's all on purpose. I was gonna tell you guys something now. I forgot. Holy shit! I got all that much viewer just for me, just little old me. That's the ding sound. It's done. I got all that viewer just little old me doing some cookies. My whole house just shook. Are we having an earthquake? I think it's from the road guy. So, oh shit. I just stabbed one of the cookies with the tripod. So there it is. Let's let it cool off a little bit. It's still I don't know. It's still a little gushy. Maybe I should do another. See, I can see the dough right there. Oh, that's not good, boys and girls. It's no, I'm just gonna leave it because that way it'll be gooey. And then I say, oh, this is one of those cookie that's hard on the outside and soft on the inside, mushy on the inside. It's supposed to be like that. No, I better not. I better put it in for a couple of more minutes. Otherwise, Jason's gonna bitch. Jason's gonna be like, these cookies are raw. You made raw cookies. Ugh. That's what I get, boys and girls. He's watching right now too. He's watching upstairs. He's watching my feet right now, and I'm bitching about him. That's what I get for 20 years. But this is how you get even with your partner. Rami, are you taking notes? Rami Dank? This is what I do. When they bitch during the daytime, at night when they're sleeping, I set my little tiny alarm, my little cell phone alarm on at 4 a.m. and it'll go off. It vibrates on the side of my head, and then I'll wake up at 4, and I turn on my flashlight, to his face to see where it is, and I just smack the shit out of it in the middle of the night. I just smack the shit out of it, and he'll like jump. Oh, what happened? What the fuck? And I'm like, oh, you must have a nightmare, honey. Honey, that must be a nightmare. Go back to sleep. Awful nightmare. And that just and it just kind of like it's a release for me when I get that when you do that smack in the middle of the night. Just a love smack, not a hard smack. Okay, I'm gonna put this back for like 3 more minutes. Three minutes. How many newtons of power in the love smack? I don't know what that means. The reason I say that so I won't get in trouble, boys and girls. But you know what I mean. When you, yes I can, because when they're sleeping, they don't remember. Van in the striped pajamas, can you do a junk slap on their face? What for? Who cares? After 20 years, just my fucking hands. Or even better, reach down, get your slipper, boys. Get your house slipper from the side on the floor, boys and girls. That way, you won't hurt your hand, and just use the little house slipper, and just give it a whack. I tell him that all the time. You know, like at dinner parties, I tell my friends at dinner parties, and they all laugh. He's sitting right there, and he go, "Oh, so that's what happened." And then if he mouthed off at the dinner party, you know, and he pisses me off, that same night, I'll give it a nice smack, and oh, what happened? In the middle of the night, they're not going to remember, oh, you did it to me. No, they're not. They're like, they're going to forget in the middle of the night. So I said, oh, you just have another nightmare, honey. Go back to sleep. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, my face hurt. Okay, that's okay. Go back to sleep. They're not going to know. I tell this story like 100 times over 20 years. And every time, oh, what happened? What happened? Nothing. Just go back to sleep. You have a nightmare. It's not like he has a little recording, you know, right next to, in the middle of the night, like his phone recording. He's smart. If it was me, if someone do that to me, I would have a little recording on my phone. So then when I wake up in the middle of the night, I play the recording. The bitch just smack you. And I go, aha! I remember now! But he didn't have a recording. That's another thing too, Rami. Men are not bright at all. They're not the smartest thing in the world. Oh! Zuru hosting me. Thanks for the host, Zuru. Ooh, bold. Stick your finger in his ass while he's asleep. He won't remember it anyway. That's one thing about men. Even when they're in their deep sleep, if anything that goes near there, They know. Jason is like, I tried. You know, like, I just try to twiddle with it a little bit in the deep sleep, and he knows. He's like, oh, cookies. Thanks for reminding me. Perfect. Now it's perfect. Oh, yes. I'm going to let it cool off, boys and girls. Smells great. And they get violent too. They elbow you. You know, if they feel like a little thing going near, you know, a little twiddle, and you know, in his sleep, it's like a natural reaction. It's like, like that. It's true. I'm not faking. It's like even like a light touch. I get the elbow. So I gave up on that. Don't touch me there. No, he doesn't say that. He just fucking elbowed the shit out of me. Don't stop. Mayhem fighter, your teeth is whiter than my future. Any other questions? What was the other? How did we start it on that question? Did you see my Amazon list on my page? It's the blacksmith, the little Amazon logo. On there, it shows you, you know, what toothpaste I use, what toothbrush I use. What am I gonna make next? Yeah, you can buy that shit on Amazon. Lube. Okay, who asked that? What about lube? What made to first start to stream? God, I got all these questions. Well, I lost a. Oh, Ram Ranch really rocks. What about lube? Lube, I just use water-based lube. I don't like the silicone one because the silicone you can't get rid of it. Like you know, you can't go into the bookstores afterward. You can't go to the bookstore bathroom and try to wash that stuff off. You can't. It's still there. It's still slippery after you wash it off. I hate that. So with water-based, you know, you're working in the glory hole, and then every 5 minutes you gotta hold on a second. I gotta re-lube. You know, it's a pain in the ass, but you have to refresh it more often. But when you're done and you go into the adult bookstore bathroom, when you're done, you can walk and it goes off, and it's like no trace behind. You get rid of all the evidence. So that's why I like the water-based lube. And what kind? It's whatever they have on sale at the counter. It's all the same shit. Bomb.com TV. What made you first want to start to stream? The idea is I got this 15 acres of land in the woods, and I want to open a campsite. Not a, you know, I call it a campsite, but it's, you get like, you know, one room cabin. I want to make like 6 of those, and it's like an Airbnb. It's like a little tiny Airbnb village in my forest, and can have people come over, come and visit, and I'm here. I'm trying to raise funding for that. So I have a, I think I have a, what's that called? Fundraising page, and then your donos and your subscription here help me out, get it going. And even today we started with the driveway. I have a 1/4 mile driveway, and it's hard for people to go up the dirt road. Up the dirt road, boys and girls. So today I'm having a whole crew of people paving the road, so it'll be asphalt. So that way I can have machinery to come up, an excavators, big trucks to come up for construction. Well, speaking of lube, boys and girls, when I grew up back in the 80s, there were no lube. They didn't invent lube yet. And all you have is just a little tiny bottle of Vaseline in the car. Yeah, you put it in your glove compartment and you pull it out in the car, and if you unscrew, because that's where you get plowed in the backseat, boys and girls, back in the 80s before lube. And when you open it up and you look at the bottle of Vaseline, there's a scoop out, and usually it's like you get there's marijuana seeds in there, there's old pubes stuck along the side. It was very primitive back then, and then sometimes you're like, you're getting plowed, by a trucker or something in the back seat, and it's like, I think you got a marijuana seed. Okay, hold on, let me pull it out. They pick it out, and because it gets stuck to the Vaseline. But life has evolved, had come a long way that now they even have lube. Back then, there's no such thing as lube. It's on your bedside. It's a bottle of lotion. Okay, just like a big giant bottle with a pump, and then just the lotion. And then in the car, you get the jar of, nasty ass Vaseline with pubes and marijuana seeds. It's history lesson, boys and girls. So the cookies is cooling off right now because you don't want to mess with it when it's hot. It's going to fall apart. So when it's cool off, I cut it to having lunch.